Hello and welcome to the Sat on My Butt channel for a review of the products from the Mosquito Company, or the mosquitocompany.co.uk. Yes, back in March they sent me a whole heap of their mosquito repellent items, and obviously we had to wait until the bitey little buggers started coming out before we could give them a proper test. Now then, we shared them out amongst the family, ranging from a 1-year-old right up to a 70-year-old, my mum, so the grandchildren, all of us using these products. How would they do? Now then, what you can get from them, you can get their triple coil mosquito repellent bracelets, 10 bracelets, 5 colours, $16.99 at the moment, normally $19.99. They are said to last 250 hours for repelling the mosquitoes. The single colour ones available in 12 colours. You get 6 bracelets for $14.99. They last 250 hours as well. The leather bracelets is rather nice. Little plaited bracelet that you tie up. One size fits all. It's got a lot of play in there. They last 350 hours. 5 bracelets will cost you $16.99. Again, 250 hours of repelling mosquitoes is what they claim. Then you get the spray bottle, 60ml for $7.99, and then a pack of 20 patches which last 8 hours for £9.45, normally $9.99. Now then, my grandkids instantly went for the coiled bracelets. They like the colours of those, put them on. And my daughter went for one of the leather woven type plaited bracelets. And initially, I'm like, this is great, it seems to be working. Now, this would have been a real bonus if this had carried on working, because my grandson gets a bite guaranteed every year, up the doctors needing antibiotics because it's gone a little bit dodgy and nasty. He has a real bad reaction to the bitey little buggers. But it was only a few days and we're like, oh, these seem to be working, that we noticed then that no, we're not getting the results we really would like from them. I had a bracelet on my wrist and I had a mosquito land right next to it, and of course I thought, I'm not going to shoo it away at the moment, maybe it's going to land, go, that smells a bit off, and sod off. But no, there it was, and it starts biting me, and it ended up as a splat. Same thing with my wife, who had spray on her arms and her neck and her legs. She's getting bitten. Grandson, granddaughter, all getting bitten by mosquitoes, despite the fact that we're wearing these products. Now I must say, the patches, it's a real shame they didn't work. This is a good idea if you've got a youngster like my 1-year-old granddaughter who's going to be pulling a bracelet off or not happy with it. Although I do say you can put the bracelet in as a bit of a hair tie, which is a nice idea my daughter did for my granddaughter. But you pop a patch on and that gives you 8 hours of supposed protection. But we weren't getting it, and we tried and we put them on different places, and we sprayed and we persevered, and we were getting bitten and bitten again. So I took to Amazon. I thought, let's have a look through the reviews and let's have a look through what some people are saying. And there's a lot of positive reviews with people saying, bought these for our holidays, absolutely amazing, not one bite, highly recommended. But it's a real mixture. There's 1-stars, people saying, one guy said, I had one on each wrist, one on each ankle, bitten like mad. He said, I even doubled up, see if I can give that a go, he said, because it was so bad. No, still getting bitten. A lot of people are saying that. Now, mosquitoes go on scent, I know that. For many years I never used to get bitten. I could sit out there, not a thing. It's only recently I seem to be getting bitten. I don't know why that is. So I don't know whether this works for some people and not for others, because of something to do with the scent that we give off that we can't detect, or hopefully not all the time. Sometimes it's a little bit obvious. A real shame. And on Instagram somebody said, oh, I brought these last year for a holiday. So I said, what do you think? And he said, no, still got bitten. So I'm unsure what to think here, and I hate giving a negative review. I hate it. It's one of the worst things about reviewing. It's something I really struggled with when I first started reviewing. But I've always promised myself that my reviews would be 100% honest, because if a review isn't honest, it serves no purpose, does it? That's why I don't like these, and I always refuse these reviews where they say, we give you a refund after review. No thank you. That means you've got an influence over what I say. There you go. Not doing it, not getting involved in that. My reviews are 100% honest, and my feedback for this is, They're just not working. It's just not working. The alternative is DEET, which is obviously a chemical. Now, this is said to be the best repellent out there. There is some evidence that mosquitoes are now getting a little bit used to this, that they'll land on, it sees them off, a couple of hours, the same one can come back and it's changed. It's something to do in their feeding tube that it blocks, and yet they can overcome that. And there have been reports of people saying that they've had poor health conditions, or this can affect your health, this chemical, and so people are tending to head for natural remedies. We've got one that we use, very cheap. I'm not going to mention it here because that would be unfair on this review, but I will post about it another time. Something very simple, very amazing. So the mosquitocompany.co.uk, I'm afraid I have to give you a little bit of a no, it's not working for us review. I really do apologise, because as I say, I hate to give a negative review, but a negative review I must give you, and that is that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the old channel, check out the written reviews on satonmybutt.co.uk, and I will see you next time. Take care.